So I want to ask you about when is the right age to have stuff or to
Hmm.
start doing stuff?
Hmm.
What do you think is the right age to start having a phone?
Oh, I think for security reasons, to keep the child safe, perhaps maybe about 11 or 12
Mm.
when they start going around places without their parents.
Yeah.
It would be a way for me to contact my daughter. Even now, my daughter's only 6 and she doesn't have a phone. That's
Mm.
far too young, I believe. However, she walks to school by herself
Yeah.
and walks home by herself, and that stresses me out. Um, for her safety. So there are times where I wish I could phone her or text her, but she doesn't have a phone, and I do believe that 6 is far too young to have a
A little
phone.
bit too young.
Yes. So purely for security reasons, um, I think probably around 11 or 12.
Mm.
I
How old
think.
were you when you first got your phone?
Oh, well, I'm an old person, so people didn't have mobile phones. I was reaching the end of high school. I was, I think, 17 when I got my first mobile phone, and it was a big brick. But again, that was for, I guess security reasons.
Yeah.
My parents got it for me. I was going out, I'd started going out at night, going to concerts, and I was beginning to be allowed going into bars and things, 17, 18. So, yeah, it was a good security thing. My parents were appreciative of being able to contact me.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? How old were you when you first got your mobile phone?
Oh goodness. I was about 12 or 13. I was really young.
Okay.
Um, and I only got my first mobile phone or my first cell phone because my best friend had got the same one and I
Mhm.
wanted to send like picture messages to her. 'Cause it was back in the old days where you couldn't send photos, you couldn't take photos.
Picture messages. I
Picture
couldn't even
messages.
send picture messages. Mine was just text, like pressing the same button over and
Oh
over
yeah.
again.
Oh yeah. So I never really used it
Mhm.
as like a way of security. I just used it to send really overpriced picture messages to my friend for absolutely no reason. It was such a waste. And to play Snake. Do you remember Snake?
Oh yeah,
Like the little
Snake.
game that you could play on your phone.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I didn't use it for a good use, I think. I just used it to waste time. It's
Fair enough.
ridiculous.
Well, you're 12, you said, right?
12, 13, yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, that sounds age appropriate, I think. Age appropriate use.
Yeah, it's a good time to start wasting your time.
Yeah.
Good age to start wasting time.
Yeah.